Good morning, everybody. Jayy here with another War of the Visions video, and today we have two new Vision cards that we need to talk about in a little bit more detail, so you know if you need to pull them, if you need to pass on them, and just what the deal is. So let's get to it. Okay, before we start the video, if you do need some more Vizzy, or if you need to find a little bit more of that sweet Viz, please do consider using my Amazon coin affiliate link to buy that Viz. Using Amazon coins is just the best way to spend money in this game, and it really helps my channel out if you use my affiliate link. It's down in the description. Let's talk about these cards now. So first up, we have Omega. Now, Omega is a really dang good, and it got really dang good with some global exclusive buffs. Here's what we're getting, what we know and like what we kind of expect. So first of all, the unit wearing Omega, which must be a dark unit, right? This is a dark exclusive Vision card, so everything that this card does is only for dark units. Keep that in mind. Unit wearing it, 10% agility buff. Real nice. You gotta love that. Plus HP up. Nice. And plus light resist up. Okay, now what's the thing with a lot of our like dark DPS units? They die kind of easy, and they die really easy to Yuna in particular. The unit ability on this card is literally geared to help you live through that. It gives you HP, it gives you agility so you can get on Yuna and attack her fast, and it gives you light resist, which is a big slap in Yuna's face. Good, Yuna needs some slapping to the face after Aeon Bond procs 500,000 more times, and she'll be full health no matter how many times you slap her, but whatever. Okay, what is this also, though, giving to the group? It is giving slash attack up 35, again, just for your dark units, but hey, slash attack up 35 is nice. HP up 15 more percent, awesome, and 20 magic resist. Like, if you haven't figured out that this is the anti-Yuna card yet, there's the stats, do the math, it's very much against her. Now, should you pull for this? I don't know that we can say that yet, because this is only half of the package with Omega. We need to look at the other half of Omega's package, and that is the Esper that comes with it. Now, just that it comes with an Esper is a big bonus, in my opinion. Pulling a Vision card and getting that Esper means you're getting a nice value without even having to worry about maxing out the Vision card. And let me tell you right away, Omega's Esper is worth getting on its own merits. Like, let's start at the bottom of the page here. Look at the stats. Okay, I put the sad face next to agility because for a level 99 Esper, 14 agility is kind of low. So yeah, oof. But if it had good agility, this thing would just be broken. Let's look at the rest of those stats. HP, 1312. Okay. Attack, 123. Okay. Stop resist, 25%. Like, a lot of times the ailment resist they put on these things are kind of negligible. Stop resist, definitely not negligible. That is one of those status effects that can completely alter a fight. And so getting that on an Esper is just a nice little bonus to have. And it just comes with his stats. You don't have to like go get that from the ability board or something. You just get that. Really cool. And then the rest of the stats that aren't like either happy faces or sad faces are kind of just what you'd expect, just normal stuff. But that stat line's really nice, especially for a melee DPS character like what so many of your dark attackers are going to be. Now, looking at the top here, I've highlighted what the ability board on Omega can bring depending on how you want to like, which paths you want to go down. You can get up to 25 dark attack, up to 20% just attack. You can get 25 light killer, you can get 15 slash attack, and you can go get 15 more magic resist. That means with just the Omega Esper and Vision card combo, you can add 35 magic resist to a unit. Really nice. This looks like one of the best Espers in the game currently for your dark units, especially again, like if you're just struggling with them surviving against Yuna, really good card. Now, do you want to pull for Omega and the Omega Esper? I think this is the prize of this banner. It just seems really good to me, and you got to think about if they're going to give you a guaranteed step up banner. I think this card and this Esper are easily worth 10k if there's like a 10k step up. If that's on the table and you're collecting other prizes on those steps, you're going to hit some other things. very worth it in my opinion. I will be doing the guaranteed step up for this if it's there on stream today. Cool. Let's look at the next thing we're getting, though. We're getting old Robert's Vision card here, King Rob. And this is billed as a Vision card for him, right? And it was also billed as kind of a Vision card to really like enable light evasion teams, because Rob's already one of the top tier light units in the game. This card allows him to not have to use Shiva in his group, which is really nice because Shiva's not bringing good stats for Rob. It's not bringing a lot to many evasion squads, particularly light evasion squads. And honestly, the Shiva Vision card feels a little old to me. And this is a straight up upgrade over that if you're using Rob as an evasion unit. What does it give you? Well, the unit buff on this card is slash resist penetration 18. Okay, that's good. There's plenty of slash resist in the game. And then for Rob himself, he gets slash up. Now, we don't know the number on that exactly yet by the time I'm filming this, but expect it to be significant, maybe 15 or 20. Now, it also gives him an ability, or it gives any katana using unit an ability that is an extra large damage guaranteed hit. Okay, very, very good against any dodge team, and honestly, an extra large damaging attack is just good against everything. So for somebody like Rob, who already hits really hard, this just gives him access to another big hitting attack, and I really like that. Now, what's the group buff here? Again, all of this only for light units, and some of it only for Rob, right? Like, the slash attack up is only for him, and he's a light unit, so this is a light unit card. Now, group attack up 50%. So for your light units, this is a direct replacement to Ifrit. It's similar to what Fenrir currently does for ice units, and you see that card all over the place right now with all the ice teams we've got. Really nice. It also gives critical evasion 10. Okay, I mean, critical evasion 10, it's something. And then there's that evasion 20, that Shiva replacement. Now, is this as good of a card as Omega? It's absolutely not. Omega is useful for like so many different units. I'm thinking Jayy, I'm thinking Ruin Stern, I'm thinking regular Stern. This card seems really good for Rob. And that's kind of it, right? Now, there are a lot of light slash units in this game. There's Ramza with his like triple hit attack. There's Cecil, and you still see a lot of Cecil out there. He was a free unit. And he's still widely used, so if you use Cecil all the time, maybe this is a decent card for you. There's Warrior of Light, who's also another good light evasion unit. But light evade doesn't feel like it's arrived to me yet. There's so much accuracy in the game right now. There's so much, it doesn't really counter anything. Now, the addition of the extra large damage 100% hit counters other evasion teams, for sure. Like, Rob's gonna slaughter an evasion unit if he hits him with that. But Rob's a great unit. This card's really for him, and I would recommend you pull for this if you're a Rob enthusiast, right? Like, if they release an Eileen Vision card that, like, buffed her, of course I'd go for it, because I use Eileen all the time, regardless of where I'm putting her on tier lists and all of that. If Rob to you is what Eileen is to me, you want this card. Otherwise, I don't know that it's worth chasing, especially since it's not limited and you'll probably just be able to pick it up at some point accidentally later. Okay, that is my, those are my two judgments on these cards, right? If you care about my judgments. I say Omega, definitely you want to pull it, and I say Rob's card, only go for it if you're like a Rob, an Omega Rob user. I do want to quickly touch on, though, what would be some good units for Omega? If you're kind of on the fence still and you're like, who is this really good for? I have some sleeper picks here that I think would be really, really cool with Omega. One of them is Regular Stern. Regular Stern is a fast unit. He's going to be even faster with this. He needs that HP up. He needs that light resist to survive. And then all the rest of these stats are just going to just amplify this dude's damage. So I really, really like this card on Regular Stern. Now, obviously, if it's good on Regular Stern, it's also going to be good on Ruin Stern. So that's not really a sleeper. But my other sleeper here is Jayy. Now, it gives slash attack up, right? And you're like, well, Jayy is a punching unit. So, like, what's she going to do with this slash attack up? Okay, you're right. However, I'm talking about the Esper here. The Esper Omega gives dark attack up. Like, you can get a lot of dark attack from Omega's Esper. You can get 25. Now, we don't have a UR vision card for punching units yet, so Jayy finding some more damage from the Omega Esper, I think is really cool. And if you're a Jayy enthusiast, I would personally be very, very excited about the Omega Esper. And even though the Esper suffers for agility, Jayy does not suffer for agility, and so she can kind of make up for the one weakness in the Omega Esper, in my opinion. Okay, that's about it. I think we're pushing like a 10-minute video right here. This was going to be pretty short. That's what I got. Go for Omega. It's really good. Go for the Rob card if you love Rob. If not, I'd say pass. And that's it, guys. I hope you're having a great week, and I will catch y'all in the next video.